Hey everybody, Captain B-Nard back here with another Wi-Fi battle. Today we have a battle against Kossimo. This is just another random person from the online festival plaza, and as you can see he has a pretty strong looking team, so it should be another good match, and we're going to get right into it. So, looking at the team preview, I really wasn't sure what he was going to lead with. He definitely has a couple solid options to choose from, but he actually ends up leading with the Scissor, as I decide to lead with my Blacephalon Head Goes Boom. So this is obviously a pretty great matchup for me, so he has no choice but to switch out turn 1, doesn't want to get taken out with a fire attack, so he's going to come in with the Nihilego, predicting that. But I actually predicted a switch here and decided to go for the taunt just to get that off on whatever he decides to send in on me. So here I am actually going to go for the switch. I'm actually choice scarfed, so I'm going to go ahead and come in with my Magearna. I do resist and/or am immune to both of his stab moves, and he just goes for the power gem, so that's not going to do too much of anything to me. And I'm going to regain some health with the leftovers. So here he is going to switch out, realizes that there's not much he can do to me with the Nihilego, so he's going to come in with the Sceptile, as I actually just go for the Flash Cannon. So that's going to take him all the way down to about a quarter health, which was nice, and I'm going to regain more health with the leftovers. So here he is going to go for the switch yet again. No, he's not going to survive another attack from me and doesn't want to lose his Sceptile. So he is going to come in with Gyarados and get the Intimidate to lower my attack. Not really going to matter since I am a special attacker. And I did just decide to go for the Flash Cannon yet again, so not going to do a whole lot to the Gyarados. But I'm going to regain even more health with the leftovers, which is good. So here he's going to go straight for an Earthquake. I stayed in just in case he was going to try and Dragon Dance. I didn't want him to get that set up. I know I can take one from full HP, so that is going to knock me down to about a third of my health. But I am going to fire off a Thunderbolt in turn, which is going to be more than enough to take out the Gyarados and drop him down to 5 Pokemon. And I am also going to get my Soul Heart ability to raise my special attack, which is nice. And I'm going to regain even more health with the leftovers. So then he is going to come in with Scissor, and he is just going to go straight for a Bullet Punch here, hoping to take me out. But Magearna is very bulky, so I am actually able to live that in the red with 19 HP and fire off an Aura Sphere, which is going to knock him down to about half health, which was nice. And then I'm going to regain some health with the leftovers, but not really going to matter this time since he is just going to go for one more Bullet Punch next turn, which is going to be enough to finish off my Magearna and drop me down to 5 Pokemon. But Magearna more than did its job in that match, so that is okay. So then I'm going to come in with my type Null and Void, as he does just go for a U-turn, which is only going to take me down by about a quarter. I am max HP and also carrying the Eviolite. So he is going to come in with the Tyranitar in turn off the U-turn and get the Sandstream ability to create a Sandstorm, as I just take this opportunity to go for a Swords Dance to get that sharp attack increase, trying to set up to do some big damage to his team. I'm going to take some damage from the sand, but no big deal. So this turn he is going to outspeed me, and he is going to go for the Rock Slide to try and get some damage and potentially a flinch. It is going to knock me down to about half, but he does not get the flinch. Fortunately, I'm going to go for an Iron Head, which is going to take this thing all the way down into the red, but it does survive with like 1 health, unfortunately. So that is going to let him fire off an Earthquake this turn, which is going to knock me all the way down to 34 health in the red, but I do survive. And I'm just going to go for a Double Edge just in case he decided to switch, which is going to be enough to finish off the Tyranitar and drop him down to 4 Pokemon, and I am also going to take more damage from the sand. So then he's going to come back in with Sceptile, and he is going to go for the Mega Evolution into Mega Sceptile. And I just decided to stay in here and let my type Null go down. With that low of HP, it wasn't really worth trying to risk a switch, so he is just going to go for the Giga Drain, which is going to be more than enough to finish me off and drop me down to 4 Pokemon, and then he is going to take some damage from the sand as well. So then I'm going to come in with my Blacephalon yet again, And I'm just going to outspeed him because I am Choice Scarfed. I'm going to go straight for a Shadow Ball, which is going to be enough to finish off the Sceptile and drop him down to 3 Pokemon. And I'm also going to get the Beast Boost to raise my special attack, and that is it for the Sandstorm. So then he's going to come back in with the Nihilego, and that is going to force me to switch. I know this thing is very specially defensive, so I'm not going to take it out with one shot, even with a Beast Boost. So I'm going to come in with my Vaporeon. I am max special defense, so I should be able to take whatever he throws, as he just goes for a Power Gem, which is not going to do a whole lot to me. So he is going to switch out yet again, knows there's not much he can do to the Vaporeon, so he is going to come in with his Comfy, as I actually go for the Scald, which is going to take him down by about a third, and I do get the burn, which was pretty nice. So he is going to regain some health from the leftovers, but also take some damage from the burn. So I'm going to go for the switch this turn. I know these things can carry grass moves, and I don't want to take one of those with the Vaporeon, so I'm going to switch into my Gliscor, as he actually just goes for the Synthesis, which is going to put him all the way back up to full health, but then he's going to take some damage from the burn. And of course my Toxic Orb is going to activate to poison me, which is good, since I do have the Poison Heal. So he is going to go for the switch this turn. I'm guessing he was predicting a poison move on my side, since Gliscors can carry those, so he is going to switch directly into his Nihilego, but unfortunately for him, I just went straight for the Earthquake, so that is going to be more than enough to one-shot kill the Nihilego and drop him down to 2 Pokemon, so serious misread there, really cost him on his end. So then he is going to switch back into his Scissor, and he is going to go straight for a Bullet Punch to try and get some damage on me. It's only going to do about quarter damage, and I am going to in turn fire off another Earthquake, which is going to be enough to finish off the Scissor and drop him down to just 1 Pokemon. And then my Poison Heal is going to activate to give me some HP back. So finally he is going to come back in with the Comfy, and he is going to outspeed me. He's just going to go for a Dazzling Gleam, which is going to knock me down to a little above half health. So I am in turn going to fire off another Earthquake, and that is going to drop him down to a little below half, and he is going to regain some health with the leftovers there. And I'm going to regain some health with the Poison Heal. So he is just going to go for another Dazzling Gleam this turn, just trying to wear me down. That is going to drop me down to about a third of my health. I decided to go for a knockoff this turn just because I didn't want him to try and stall me out with leftover Synthesis Recover, so I wanted to get rid of that. So this turn, he is just going to go for another Dazzling Gleam, trying to finish me off, but luckily I do survive that in the red with 8 health, which is going to let me go for one more Earthquake in turn, which this time is going to be enough to finish off the Comfy, and that is game. So I won this one 4-0 against Kossimo, but I thought it was a pretty interesting match. Thanks for watching again, everybody. Hope you all enjoyed. Please hit that like button, leave a comment, and or subscribe if you did enjoy, and stay tuned for more new battles in the future. So that's it, and we'll see you next time.